So I believe this is an Australian production, also coincidentally set in Australia. And while the title didn't make a lot of sense to me initially, having now seen the movie, it actually does. Because it's a name, Bloom being the last name of the family the story follows. Penguin being the first name of an injured magpie, a bird the family takes in. This is also based on a true story and a non-fiction book written by the dad and the husband, I think. And the gist of the story is that the family is going through a bit of a rough time. And the mother in particular is in a really bad place for reasons I'm not going into here. And around the same time, one of the kids finds an injured magpie down by the beach. And the family decides to take care of it until it heals up and gets stronger. And you know, I feel like the symbolism and the parallels are pretty obvious here between the mother and the magpie, and well, perhaps the two of them can help each other out. Because you know, pets can be pretty great. They can have a major impact on people's lives. Speaking from personal experience here, I absolutely love my cats. So it's definitely not inconceivable to me that something like this might have happened. And magpies are known for being extremely intelligent birds, so that makes this even less surprising. As it would happen, my grandma also tells me they took in a bird at one point and had it hang around for a little while. I think it was also injured, but I believe that was a jackdaw and not a magpie, but those are also apparently fairly intelligent. So yeah, nothing about this story really felt all that outlandish to me. And I think it's a good story, it's fairly well written, and I can't really complain about the filmmaking either. I mean, the movie looks pretty decent, the pacing was good, and it didn't overstay its welcome. It's fairly short and concise, but there's not much to the story, so it doesn't need to be any longer. And as far as the acting goes, I mean, I thought everyone did a good job here. Although I have to say I was surprised to find out that Andrew Lincoln, Rick from The Walking Dead, was Australian. Except he isn't. Turns out he's actually British, which was kind of a double curveball here. But yeah, I had no idea. Now, Naomi Watts, I'm pretty sure I was aware of being British. So neither of the leads here are actually Australian, but hey, they could have fooled me, but then again, I'm no expert. But when it comes to the cast, I would be remiss not to mention the bird itself. Because that performance was maybe the best and most elaborate performance of any animal in a movie I've ever seen. It's up there for sure, and funnily enough, the trivia on IMDb says the bird was actually played by 10 different birds. Which is not necessarily surprising, there's 2 of them for sure, and I know movies tend to do these sort of things with animals. So I guess a lot of the props goes out to the trainers and the handlers, because they did an outstanding job here. Other than that though, I'm not sure what else to say. I thought the movie in general was perfectly fine. I liked it, but it didn't really do that much for me, and I don't think it's all that remarkable. But it's definitely not bad, and I didn't really have any legit issues with it either. So all things considered, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and give this one a solid 6. Boop. But yeah, if you're just looking for a quaint little human drama, maybe check this one out. Or you could also not do that, after all, I'm not your dad. But hey, what are your thoughts on this? Have you seen it? Did you like it? Let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, maybe give it a thumbs up or sub to the channel, because that would be fantastic.